Hey folks, check it out. Gonna fly the Freewing 70mm Arctic Camo F-16 version 3. I'll take her up, have some fun. That's a good looking plane. Got the Camo model afterburner in there. All right, sorry mama had to work, so you got to put up with me in the hat cam. Timer set for 3.5 minutes. Right, left, up, down, right, left.
Motor on.
We'll talk about rates and all that and CG and all the particulars after the flight. Right, left, up, down, right, left. All righty, here we go.
Gear up. Time remaining 3 minutes.
Pick it up. Slow roll. Love that Camo model afterburner. Very capable bird. Inverted, no problem.
Gear down.
All right, I can
Time
tell.
remaining 2 minutes.
I can tell my gear is down. Didn't like it? Go around. If you don't like it, go around. There's no point in gonna land this kind of a high alpha anyways.
Braking.
There.
Brakes off.
Now with the F-16 and F-86 and other planes of this configuration, the reverse thrust is not as effective, but it does help some. All right, we still got a minute, so we can take off and land
1 minute.
one more time. All right. Just gonna leave the gear down though. Yeah,
Gear up.
we'll put it up. Make one more, make a belly pass right at me.
30 seconds. Gear down.
Now I'll put the gear down.
Seconds.
Whoa. All right.
Braking. Brakes off.
Now, you notice how I kept, even though I was turning the head to the edge, I kept letting her roll? Reason is, it's got such a narrow gear.
Timer expired.
Definitely did not want to push it and try to turn it. I just I'm gonna let her roll. And if I roll off in the grass, I roll off in the grass. It's better to do that than, you know, have a wing strike and tip off in the side and roll it, and just better off. All right, we're gonna pause right there and we'll change batteries. All right, had to change batteries. I want to give you a couple of quick glamour shots. Got a new fresh battery in there. We're gonna take her up again. Got the KM model afterburner in there. Absolutely fabulous flying jet. Our field's not perfectly level. That's one of the reasons why she kind of looks like she's sitting on one side. But that's okay. I'm gonna put the hat cam on. Sorry, Mama had to work. That's one of the reasons why I had to put up with me and the hat cam. All right. Fresh battery, 3.5 minutes. All right, reset the timer. Here we go.
Gear up.
Right at us.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Take it up, flip it. Great flying plane, great flying jet.
Gear down. Braking. Brakes off.
It's all right. I'm not gonna stop its progress. If it wants to keep rolling, I'm not gonna try to turn it.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Get back on that center line again. All right, here we go.
Gear up.
Great 70 millimeter. Very locked in. I gotta tell you, I don't know. I think I like this one better than the E-Flight Thunderbird 70 millimeter. Just need a little bit of touch elevator. Touch of up elevator.
Time remaining 1 minute. Gear down. Gear up. Gear down. 20 seconds.
Whoa. Got to go around. Coming in too slow.
Expired.
Coming in way too slow. There. Too hot that time.
Braking.
All right.
Brakes off.
Great flying F-16. All right, take it back to the bench and get your battery report for both flights. All right, we're back. Now, that flight, like I said, we flew both batteries. First battery, and by the way, the battery I'm using for both these flights is a 4006S Sokokin. I get it off Amazon. You can get them anywhere from $48 to $60, depending on whether you can catch them on sale or not. First flight had 47% left over. However, was like 20 seconds over. This flight, we were 57 seconds over on a 3.5 minute flight, 57 seconds over. Unplug the beautiful KM model afterburner out. Now I still got 43% left, so, that, you think it would have been a lot less, but oh well. 57 seconds over. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, maybe that older battery or something. But anyways, important right now, let me show you the battery placement. I've got the 4000. Basically, there's where the 4000 starts, and I've got the end of it tucked just even with the battery bay, or the battery hatch there. I've got an AR631 with the antenna wrapped around down here through the nose. That's the KM model afterburner. That's your little blue box. There's no delay on the gear. Okay. Show you rates. Okay. Rates that I flew in both flights were 100%, 30% expo on the aileron, elevator, 100, 30%, rudder, 100, 20% on the rudder. Probably need to increase it, but let me show you graphically what that looks like. Okay. Okay, 100% elevator, 100% aileron, 100% rudder. Okay. Gear is almost instant for as far as gear can be. Pretty quick. All right, with the gear up, to show you the CG, I apologize, I don't have the numbers memorized. I have over 120 RC planes, so I'm not going to remember all the stats. But if you look at these hard plastic doublers here where the wing screws in, take your finger, take that corner and go out about 1/4 inch or an inch, and that black mark that I've got there, that's where she CGs. Let's try it. Battery's still in, gear is up, like I'm flying, okay? And that is pretty darn good right there. I like a plane to be nice and level. Now, let's look at the gear down. I got the same marks on the upside, on the top side of the plane. Well, I can't really see it on this side, but all right, let's put the gear up or down, and let's see if that affects the CG all that much. I'm kind of hoping that it makes the plane slightly tail heavy, just slightly. Okay. Well, not really. Pretty level. So that's pretty locked in. So putting your 4000 even with the back of the battery bay, is exactly where you want your 4,000. 4,000 is perfect for this jet. I don't suggest anything smaller because you're just going to cut your flight times out. Jet goes together pretty well. I mean, 4 bolts hold the wing on. You slide your vertical or horizontal stabilizers in. You bolt them in. As far as getting them trim in the initial setup, you want your elevators to line up. There's a panel, there's a fill line there. Just make that even with that, where it kind of favors the bottom of the frame there, and she'll be, oh, it's just slightly up elevator angle. So, and she'll fly just fine. Good locked in plane. The reverse function, however, is not all that effective because all you've got a little bit of thrust coming out the front, but you've got this great big cheater in the back. So much of that reverse thrust gets angled out that cheater. So reverse thrust in this particular arrangement does help, does slow you down, but is not all that effective. So bring her in more kind of, you saw how I landed at the very last minute, I kind of upped that nose a little bit, kind of a high out. That really cuts your speed out, and then set her on in. All right, well, folks, there you go. That is the Freewing version 3 70mm Arctic Camo F-16. One incredible flying plane. It looks good, flies good. I'll be honest, I like it a little bit more than the E-flite Thunderbird. I like them both. The E-flite Thunderbird is a little more locked in to me, because that is kind of tuned to the bind and fly. But this one here is it flies just as well. And to me, it looks better. I just like the way this one looks. That's just my own personal preference. All right, well, folks, y'all have a good, and don't forget to like and subscribe. God is good, and that is the Freewing F-16 Arctic Camo version 3, not 2, 3. All right, bye-bye, y'all. God's good.